Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and positive out there. There is a lot happening in this crypto space, which is something I absolutely love because every day is a new day and there's always something new happening, which is incredibly bullish. All right. I'm going to be talking about Ripple and the SEC today. I'm going to be speaking about XDC and Xinfin, one of my favorite projects of all time. And of course, XYO, which has gone absolutely parabolic today. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Let's get straight into it. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. It has literally been insane. All right. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm absolutely loves when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right. So give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we all don't like to lose, but you can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, all right? So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. I do apologize. There are still renovations going on in this building, and it is really driving me crazy. So if you hear drills, grinding, hammers, I don't know. So I apologize about that. Hopefully you cannot hear the noise. All right. It's going to be going for about a year. So hopefully you guys can put up with it. Anyway, let's go straight to the community tab. XYO this morning has absolutely been flying. All right. It was up like 70% today, if not 88% on the day, which is absolutely ridiculous. All right. I've been holding this for a while. I bought it before it got listed on Coinbase, believe it or not. And guys, it's an absolute gem. I'll get into this today as well. But guys, it's absolutely bullish. Love this. You've got 7 a.m. I wake up very early. I was up earlier than this, obviously, because my little bubs, she got up very early. But anyway, this is at 7 a.m. XYO was up 81%, which is crazy. UFO Gaming, I love the project. I love the game itself. Metaverse, gaming, play to earn is all still going to be very big in the next few years, guys. All right, that was up 25%. Matic as well, 17%. GRT, 14%. I'm bullish on that. It's Web3. Web3 is coming, whether we like it or not. Near Protocol as well was up 10%. They were the gainers in my portfolio. Now, if we go to Coinspot, all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is my Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. Please feel free to use the referral link below. You will get $10 in Bitcoin if you use that. Of course, with everything, please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. All these prices you see here are in Australian dollars. Everything else is set to USD, all right? So make sure you do your own research. I'm catering for everybody around the world. These prices are not old. It is the 28th of July. This year is absolutely flying. Bitcoin is up to 7% today, 33,000 Australian dollars. Ethereum is pumping at 12%, $2,400. You've got XRP at 5% today, which is nice at 52 cents. Cardano is up 8% as well to 75 cents. Solana's up 10% to $59. Dogecoin is at 9 cents as well. Polkadot's $11 today. You've got Matic at $1.31, which is incredibly cheap. Let's have a move down here. Tron's at 10 cents. You've got Shiba Inu as well, up 5.4%. I remember Shiba Inu as well. Just if I looked at the charts last night for that, 22 million% all time. Go to the chart on CoinMarketCap. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, I wonder what that dude who made like $4 billion is doing right now. Crazy stuff. Anyway, Chainlink's up 7% to $10. Near Protocol, $6 as well. You've got Stellar XLM at 16 cents. Algorand is at 48 cents today. Very bullish on the banking coins, ladies and gentlemen. You've got some other ones here. VeChain at 3 cents. ICP's at $10. Is anyone interested in ICP? Let me know in the comments. You've got Mana and Sandbox as well. Bullish on these ones. Mana obviously $1.40 and Sandbox at $1.93. Hedera's up 6.67% today to 10 cents again. It's incredible. Axie Infinity's at 10%, $24, which is nice. Moving down to Quant, $143. So that was about $120 the other day. So if you had bought a few days ago, you would be up on your money, which is nice. $143. Moving down. Of course, Phantom, I like this one as well. It's in my portfolio, 48 cents. IOTA's at 44 cents. Moving down the graph is up 13% today to 16 cents, which is really nice. Luna Classic is up 7% as well. I only have a small position in that. Let's move down to some other favorites right now because there's some bullish news about XDC, which is up 5.47% today to 4 cents, which is nice. Just the beginning for XDC. We'll get into that in a second. Gala Games, I keep saying Gala. It's Gala Games, 7% today, 7 cents. Now, I'm bullish on that as well. Play to earn is going to be massive. The other one, ladies and gentlemen, of course, if we go to the last 24 hours, of course, is XYO. You can see it up there, 73% right now to 1 cent. And again, I need this to go back up to, the high levels of 8 cents because it will definitely do that in the future. So we'll get into everything else as well. Let's go to crypto bubbles to see where the money has been flowing. Also, I just want to point out, I mentioned in my video yesterday that coffee token. It's not a token. It was just a joke. That coffee espresso was up 1,000,000%. So it's not a token, ladies and gentlemen. Someone's going to probably go and make one now just for a laugh, but it's not a token. Anyway, moving on, you've got on the day, Lido token is absolutely pumping as well, 32%. This has been moving up and down for the last couple of days. You've got here Synthetics right here is up 27% on the day. This is what happens in crypto. It's crazy. 1 minute it'll be down 20%, the next day it's up 20%. Extremely volatile. This is why I say, dollar cost averaging is the best because you're not going to be losing money if you're throwing like $10,000 or $20,000 into one investment. Just slowly accumulating over weeks or months. That's what I love to do anyway. Ethereum Classic is up 30% on the day, which is absolutely incredible. What else we got here, ladies and gentlemen? You've got Bitcoin Gold. I'm not invested in this either, but 22% on the day, 44% on the month. What else we got here, guys? Aave is up 17% as well. Again, the all-time high of this was $433 USD, so $94. That's a bargain if you ask me. Everything is on sale at the moment. Really, when you think about it, everything's at 50% off. And again, I honestly believe we're starting to come out of this bear market and go into a bull market. That's my opinion, though. Now, moving on to some news. You've got SEC fails to prevent XRP holders from aiding Ripple. They were denied, which is extremely bullish right here. So Judge Torres has denied the US Securities Exchange motion to revoke the Amici status of XRP holders. Now, Amici is friends in Italian, and I'm Italian anyway, so that's basically what it means. So friends of the court delivering a blow to the regulator, which is nice. That said, the court will not benefit from Movent's assistance in evaluating qualifications of experts picked by the SEC according to the ruling. Johnny Deaton, the legend, and other Movements were permitted to act as friends of the court back in October, but their attempt to insert themselves into the case, third-party defendants, was rejected. So again, they're still involved with the case. The SEC tried to get rid of Johnny Deaton completely and actual retail investors, so they've lost that battle, so which is extremely bullish, all right? And again, honestly, they are just doing everything they can to stop XRP holders getting involved and also releasing any of the human emails, which again, Judge Torres has to give a ruling on as well in respect to that, which is due very soon. So keep in mind, this is all coming right now. Now, this is interesting right here. So Ripple is up 190% from cycle low, but will it ever reach $3? And that was already, where the levels that I was buying it at $2 to $3, $4 Australian, mind you, last year, or, when the bull market was happening as well. So again, it's half price, in my opinion. All right. And I honestly believe it will go flying straight past $3 again, which was an all-time high for XRP. So Ripple has remained a prominent name in the crypto market despite its woes in recent years. The digital asset was expected to crash as the case with the SEC raged on, but it has managed to maintain its hold on the market while building an effective community around itself, and that's facts. Nevertheless, the digital asset remains one of the few that didn't hit its previous all-time high during the last bull run, sparking speculations of will it ever return there? And of course it will. All right, of course it will. FUD derails Ripple's growth, and there's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, just in investing in general. All right, so the way I look at things is this, right? You know what the partnerships are. You know that, banks and institutions are going to be using XRP, and of course, all of the banking coins. So again, I'm following the money right here. It's not as if, you're buying an NFT that actually has no use case on OpenSea. You're buying something that's going to be used by banks and institutions. So for me, there is no fear basically there because we know the facts. All right, so that's straight up right now. So during the 2017 bull run, Ripple XRP made a splash to the market by going on an incredible bull rally, and we will see this again. The cryptocurrency was able to break $3 and cement its position as one of the largest cryptocurrencies in the space. This saw more investors rally behind the token and pitch their tent there, and that's facts right now. That will happen again. Now, moving on, XYO is absolutely flying today, which is really nice as well. It hasn't hit back up to its 8 cents all-time high, which is where, I bought way before that, and it just skyrocketed up, and I literally saw some pretty incredible stuff with XYO, a lot of money. It was one of the only cryptos that me personally, I've seen how powerful crypto is when it actually moons, all right? So XYO was one of them. And I know a lot of people made a lot of money from when I first documented XYO on this channel. So if you are one of those people who bought XYO when I first did, before it got listed on Coinbase, let me know in the comments below, because I was buying this on KuCoin, all right? Anyway, so XYO rallies on mindful development decisions to grow our node count and developer resources. XYO prioritizes data, security, accuracy, and trust. Now, again, XYO is an incredible geospatial tracking project. So they use it in hospitals, cars, you use the Sentinel. If you're using the Coin app, they're using that sort of tracking as well. So they're using a whole range of things to get an incredible project going right here. So XYO is a technology protocol designed to improve the validity, certainty, and value of data. We are building a data marketplace that gives users gold standard for any apps, websites, and blockchain technologies that rely on trusted data. And again, they're an incredible project, and the network is fantastic as well. And guys, honestly, I believe in the project as well. And it's really annoying to see that the SEC has come out and said that this is a security as well. So again, I mean, come on, SEC, get your SHIT together, man. Seriously, just let innovation happen right now. All right, so it's incredible. I love the project as well. And Chainlink is also partnered with them as well. So XYO Network using Chainlink VRF to fairly select random winners, coins, location-based giveaways. That's why I love Chainlink as well. Don't let that one slip away. So anyway, XYO, go check out my channel. I've got a lot on XYO as well. Very bullish on that. Now, I just want to point out, this is TradeTech selects XDC Network to launch trader tokens. All right, so TradeTech, a World Economic Forum member, World Economic Forum, the WEF, anyway, has selected XDC Network to launch trader tokens, a fully regulated trade finance-backed fungible security tokens. The move is expected to deliver significant liquidity to the trade finance sector by securitizing a traditionally illiquid asset class on the XDC network, a public decentralized blockchain. The collaboration represents the next evolution in the TradeTech and Xinfin partnership, which first introduced trade finance-based non-fungible tokens, NFTs, for institutional investors in September 2021. Like the trader launch, the NFT offering used Xinfin's XDC network to transform trade finance assets into non-fungible token, which TradeTech repackaged and distributed to investors. This is what I'm saying in terms of NFTs. This is what I like to see with NFTs, not some stupid JPEG. I'm talking about real utility right here. This is something that I like about NFTs. Real stuff. All right. So offering to trade finance assets into non-fungible tokens, NFTs. Right? So this is what I like about NFTs, not JPEGs, not stupid pictures of monkeys and apes and all that rubbish that only benefits the holders of the project who want to raise enough money to do other things. I've been seeing a lot about actual projects on Logan Paul's channel from a company two guys that want to build an NFT project to get private jets. I've seen a few of them going around as well. And it's a great idea. However, people don't realize that the private jets, to charter a private jet, you still need to pay for that. So the NFT is only going to get you into a membership, which gives the holders the right to actually acquire the jets, but you still need to pay to use the jets. All right, I've inquired many times about private jets. They're not cheap, all right, straight up. It'll cost you about $20,000 to charter a jet at a time. So those NFTs are only benefiting the holders. Use your brain. Anyway, trader tokens. By using fungible security tokens with a concrete collateral, TradeTech begins to process the ramping up of on-chain transaction volumes and regulated real-world assets and extends access to the trade finance market to both retail and institutional investors. Trade finance assets, which are based on the flow of tangible goods, around the world traditionally carry little risk and yet promise investors a steady stream of stable rewards. Trade finance is at present scarcely even investable due to the high barriers of entry, including poor visibility for beneficiaries, insufficient levels of collateral, and complex regulatory and supply chain procedures. XDC Tech, which is bullish, a new entity established to issue trader tokens, is set to overcome these barriers by fractionalizing and tokenizing pools of repackaged, securitized trade finance assets on the XDC network. How bullish is that? So the trader launch signals the blockchain's adoption into regulated arena. It positions the XDC network to connect the real-world finance origination right here with DeFi markets, confirming a number of reports by Deloitte, JP Morgan, and CoinDesk that foresee a wave of tokenized assets on the blockchain in the years to come. How bullish is that? Focus on where the money's going, ladies and gentlemen. Moving down, you've got here XDC also enters the Metaverse right here. So again, XDC Network is now staked a claim within the Metaverse, a great opportunity for blockchain 4.0. The XDC Network can now be promoted within the Metaverse from its very own building in Crypto Valley, which is really nice as well. So again, they're getting involved in the Metaverse. Moving on to some other news. And again, R3 quarter. All right, a lot of banks are using R3. About 90% of banks around the world are using R3 quarter. So R3's blockchain network quarter to use XDC as a settlement coin. Think about the amount of money that transacts on R3 quarter. Visa, MasterCard, banks, institutions, follow the money. So, a global open source hybrid blockchain protocol exchange infinite right here, Xinfin. So Quarter, the blockchain-based platform that for institutions operated by R3 to incorporate with DLT and legacy systems through Quarter's Xinfin bridge. Follow the money. Anyway, look up R3 Quarter. It's incredible. And here is their platform right here. Navigate the complexities of collaborating digitally with R3's trust technology underpinned by DLT. Obviously, and confidential computing platforms right here, shaping the future of regulated industries with digital trust. Again, a lot of money is going to be flowing through this, ladies and gentlemen. Keep moving on. Let's go to Cryptometerio, see where the money has been flowing. Then we'll go to Twitter, and we're going to watch some incredible videos from Cryptometerio as well in relation to XDC. In the last day, Ethereum, BNB, you've got Polkadot, BTC, Matic, you've got Solana right here as well. Rad, Uki, I don't know what that is. GMT Steppen, Zcash. Moving on to some other ones right here. You've got Litecoin, Doge, FTT, Phantom, and what else is this last one right here? Chess. That's where it is there. Now, moving on to WorldOTC. Here it is right here. It is now sitting at 1,985 USDT. I started out with 200 USDT. 199. There you go. It's making me 3.2% per day using the iMacro script link below. It is all free. The links are below. It is free. It is high risk, high reward. Do not invest any more money than you can afford to lose in this platform. Do not do that at all. I put a 200 USD tether and I'm letting it compound at that. And again, I will take that 200 USD tether out very soon, probably when this hits just above 2,000 USDT, which will be in a couple of days. And then I'm basically going to leave 2,000 USDT to compound at 3.2% per day. It's nearly making me 8 USDT every 3 hours, which is really nice. And again, using the iMacro script, this is trading 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you do not use the iMacro script, you will not make 3.2% per day. You will make on average 0.4% every single time you press the start filtering button, okay? So you need the iMacro script running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Everything is linked below. Please be careful with this. This is at your own risk. It is extremely risky, high reward, all right? Straight up. Moving on to Twitter. Let's have a look here, ladies and gentlemen. You've got TradeTech to issue security tokens backed by trade finance assets, NFTs. I love this side of the NFTs, all right? So on XDC public blockchain, TradeTech has relationships with many banks and asset managers right here. Beautiful stuff. Cryptometerio, I love your channel. So in March, I completed a video with co-founder of TradeTech. Been waiting for their launch, which has kicked off the first trade finance-backed security token, allowing investment into real-world assets. Let's have a listen to Cryptometerio right here and the CEO of TradeTech. Have a listen.
Projected to. Hey, everybody. It's Eddie in Tokyo, and I have a real special interview for you today. And we're going into a sector that is new for me. Well, it's new to a lot of retail investors because we've been kept out for a very long time. And this is the global trade market, which is projected to reach 10 trillion by 2027. And I have with me the CEO of TradeTech, and it uses blockchain technology, and they are in a robust Liechtenstein legal infrastructure with lots of automation so that it reduces the friction, and they're using smart contracts. And you can participate. All you need is a working internet and a crypto wallet, and you can get into the digitized and fractionalized invoices of the global trade finance sector, and they become investable. This is an example. I'm telling you right here, right now, this is the world changing right before your very eyes. So welcome, Christoph Gugelman of TradeTech. I'm really happy you're here today. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you, Iris. I'm very happy to be with you today. So my background is really finance. I used to work in capital markets for large US investment banks for about 20 years in total. I've also spent some time in one of the largest commodity traders, and then finally got into asset management, and from there realized that a certain technology was missing in order to be able to access trade finance, and we'll come to that in a second. And that really led me and my co-founder then to build a technology company which is tackling this problem.
$10 trillion. All right. Trade finance is $10 trillion. The total crypto market cap right now is $1 trillion for the entire crypto market. We're talking about an industry and a sector that is going to $10 trillion. Let that sink in for a moment. All right. XDC, do not sleep on it. I am filling my bags, literally building up as much of a position in XDC because it will fly eventually. Stay with it. Facts right here. Brad Garlinghouse tweeting out, rather than providing regulatory clarity through rulemaking, the SEC is bullying crypto markets by filing for unproven allegations, masquerading as regulation. Again, they are doing regulation by enforcement. It's ridiculous. And Riz, thank you for this tweet. New proof, Swift will use crypto in November 2022. This is XRP Owl. Thank you for this video as well. We're all together in this, ladies and gentlemen, showing the world what is happening. Let's have a listen.
Integrate. We're talking about adoption of cryptocurrency, guys, in the traditional financial system. I mean, Swift, as most of us know, really is kind of all the money from a payments messaging standpoint. To start having cryptocurrencies integrated, which is 100% what's happening here. We can see ISO 24165 is 1,000% crypto assets integrated into the traditional financial system. You can even delve even deeper and say that it's basically going to be utilized, this digital token identifier. It's just one of the building blocks that's going to be utilized to upgrade the plumbing of the entire financial system as we know it right now. We can see XRP up here. We know, top 100 assets, but they're going to be looking for highly liquid assets to bridge. This appears to be more of kind of a bridging mechanism to me without necessarily having to touch or settle an XRP, which I know is going to be interesting for people to think on. I know that a lot of it's, XRP will be the settlement mechanism. And these non-deliverable forwards, I think, is what Swift is pretty much doing here for e-liquid corridors, or potentially to hedge, or potentially to gain exposure to digital assets that can potentially bridge between two different corridors in a foreign exchange transaction more efficiently. So massive, 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 massive information here.
There you go. Straight up. It is facts. It's coming. People don't even realize it's right in front of their eyes, but people refuse to even read or research. That's why I do these videos, to help other people see what the hell is going on in the world. Now, you've got here, Tether denies any Chinese commercial paper holdings and reported commercial paper exposure of $3.7 billion. You've got Kathy Wood from ARK Invest just sold nearly 1.4 million shares of Coinbase at all-time lows of $53. She would have got wrecked off that. Terrible. Anyway, the average cost that ARK purchased the share of Coinbase, was $254. So that is a big loss right here. Jim Cramer, I honestly don't know if anyone listens to this guy for financial advice. He's harping on about Coinbase right here in relation to buying it. And then he turns around and says, I've been waiting for the SEC investigation of Coinbase to happen for ages. Now, here we go. You can't just do what you want with securities in this country. And here he is on CNBC, Mad Money. I've watched this many times as well, and he uses those stupid buttons to do things. Anyway, have a listen to him.
Currency, and you will want to own Coinbase for the long haul. Fortunately, by their own admission, this should be a ridiculously volatile stock. So if you're patient, you could eventually be able to get in at a good price. I say buy some tomorrow, ideally at less than $475, but I accept that some has to be bought, and then wait to buy more on weakness. And get ready for the bumpiest run.
Anyway, it's just ridiculous. Now, Fred Rispoli, for educational background, you only need to look at pages 9, standard of review, to know why the SEC will lose or should lose. By law, Ripple must win, even if Judge Netburn is maybe wrong. It's a demanding standard SEC cannot meet with the multiple well-reasoned orders right here. And again, this is in relation to this. The SEC has filed its objections to Magistrate Judge Netburn's ruling, compelling the SEC to turn over the Hinman speech documents right here. Anyway, let's see what happens with this. They're absolutely ridiculous. Rooting for Ripple to get this win. Whole market is going to explode in 2023 when they shake this SEC BS, and I agree. James Will, XRP, love your work, man. FYI, summary judgment is a judgment entered by a court for one party against another party without a full trial. This will happen as well. Justin, Stephen, forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name right here. Kokinos right here has stepped down the CEO of Algorand. So, I retweeted that for a reason as well, because it is a banking coin. So keep an eye on that one as well. Let's go to the total market cap right now, because there is a lot happening, of course. You've got total market cap of $1 trillion today. We're up in the greens, $83 billion in volume, 41% BTC, 18% Ethereum. We're in the greens at the moment as well. And I'm going straight to my watch list, because this is where the money is going straight up. XRP 35 cents USD, Stellar's at 11 cents. You've got Algorand at 32 cents. Hedera is at 6 cents right now. Quant is at $96 USD. IOTA's at 29 USD. And of course, XDC is at 2 cents. Going towards a $10 trillion industry. Let that sink in. That's it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. We'll speak to you in the comments. Stay safe. We'll speak soon. Peace. Bye.